In 2010, an engineer by the name of Babak Parviz introduced the project, which later became known as Google Glass. It is a wearable computer with an optical head-mounted display, and it displays information in a smartphone-like hands-free format. It weighs about 50 grams, can store 12 gigabytes of data, has a lithium polymer battery that is supposed to last all day, has a prism projector in the right corner that has a display area of 640 by 360 megapixels. The bone conduction transducer vibrates the skull and allows you to hear, and it also has a speaker on the front. It is voice controlled, has a touchpad controller on the side, and it is also controlled by head movement. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectability. It has a camera on the front that captures 5 megapixel photos and 720 pixel videos. I interviewed Nicole Tobias, computer science professor at USC Upstate, to get her opinion on if she believed if it would be a hazard to use while driving.
Yes. I do see that.
Currently, it is only available for testers in Google's Explorers program.
Changing your air conditioning is a hazard while driving, but it's something we have to deal with. But I do see it as a hazard while driving, and it's simply a hazard because it takes your mind off of it. I mean, you're not like hands-free, but your eyes do go.
Currently, it is only available for testers in Google's Explorers program. Tester Cecilia Abadai was ticketed in California for doing 80 in a 65. The officer then took a glance at the device and ticketed her with driving with a monitor in the display area of the driver. She received the ticket even though the power wasn't on. The law states that you are allowed to have a GPS system in view, which the Google Glass offers that.
Out of all the cool gadgets coming out this year, the most interesting has got to be Google's internet-connected eyewear, Google Glass. But aside from making you look a little strange and taking pictures as you recklessly spin people's kids around, what will Google Glass actually do for you? I'm Donald Bell, and in today's Top 5, I'll be counting down my list of the most useful ways that Google Glass might be worth the public humiliation. Starting things off at number 5, TV enhancement. A little screen to help make watch the big screen more fun. Now, Google doesn't show any couch potatoes in their promo videos, but you know it's going to happen. You could call up player stats during a baseball game or look up an actor's IMDb page during Game of Thrones. On the downside, Google has a knack for putting ads on everything it makes. At number 4, biofeedback. You think the Nike Fuel Band is awesome, you just wait until you have a heads-up display of your heart rate, your calories burned, your steps taken, all of that stuff superimposed over your morning jog. Maybe it'll help you with your golf swing or your jump shot. Maybe it'll gently remind you that you've been sitting on your ass in front of your computer for 6 hours straight. Google Glass could make us better people. Coming in at number 3, face recognition. Now, Google hasn't announced this as an actual feature yet, and I understand that there is a huge privacy obliterating downside if they ever did, but wouldn't it be fun for like a minute? I mean, as someone who is really bad at remembering people's names, it would be like crutches for my brain. Oh, hey, how's it going, Dave? You know, maybe it would also tip you off there's someone at a party that you want to avoid, like an ex, or some creep wearing Google glasses. All right, now we're starting to get into the genuinely useful stuff. At number 2, instruction. Want to learn how to bake the perfect oatmeal cookie? Just pull up the step-by-step YouTube video on your eyeball. Need advice on changing a diaper? Hopefully not your diaper? Just get mom on a Google Hangout and show her a point of view streaming HD video of what a disastrous parent you are. Until we can upload skills directly into our brain matrix style, Google Glass might be the next best thing. But it also has the potential to be the final blow to any sense of personal space we have left. Before we get to the number 1 potential benefit of Google Glass, let's account for the negative side effects. Have you ever had a complete stranger come up to you and put a camera in your face? It's unsettling. And if Google Glass takes off like Google hopes, any notion of public anonymity will be gone. We will be the big brother we've always feared. And if you think smartphones have killed dinner table conversation, just wait until Facebook and Twitter are running constantly on everyone's eyeballs. It's enough to make you want to live off the grid and black out the windows in your solar-powered geodesic dome. You have every right to be ambivalent about this thing. But maybe it's all worth it for number one, right? Navigation. Google Glass looks like the best tool ever invented for the directionally challenged. Whether you're in your car or on your bike or hiking around, you've got a permanent readout of where you are and where you want to go. It'll be great for tourists or just anyone trying to figure out their way out of an IKEA. So there you have it, 5 potential uses for Google Glass that have me both excited and slightly terrified for humanity. You can follow me over on Twitter for updates on my geodesic bunker, or head over to top5.cnet.com for more of these amazing top 5 videos. I'm Donald Bell. Thanks for watching.
Functional benefits of Google Glass. It allows you to work hands-free, which then allows you to be more productive, and that gives you more capabilities. And then with Google Glass, you have quick access to the internet and at-hand directions when you need them. Benefits to the CXOs. Hands-free working enhances productivity and allows you to put more effort and time into new products and give the customers what they want. With the increase of new and innovative products, it will cause an increase in sales. This enormous increase in sales will lead to an enormous, significant increase in profit also. The market share of the company will increase with a hike of new products, sales, and profit. Hands-free working gives you the ability to create products more efficiently. The video application on Google Glass will allow you to show your new products to the project manager instantly. The company's stock price will rise with the increase of market share, sales, and profit and customer satisfaction. Google Glass provides instant access so that you can make voice calls or video calls to whoever, no matter where they or you are located. This factor will increase communication abilities in the corporate and business world, the healthcare, government, and non-profit organizations also. The ability to send and receive files instantly also enhances the communication. So far, it has many outstanding applications. But with the help of developers, it will have an enormous effect upon the medical field. I also believe that it will have an equal effect upon the military. Many believe that this type of technology is leading to face recognition and believe that it is an invasion of privacy. This new innovative technology led me to question if laptops will soon be replaced.
I don't think it will. Or if it does, it's way, way off. It won't have the same computing power. At the same time, just on the level of programmers and things like that, it's just not going to have the same computing power and battery life and things like that. I mean, laptops already have their own issues with battery, but I mean, think of the battery pack you're going to have on there if you're running big programs, and it's just going to kind of destroy its aesthetics, I guess. I don't know. Point in time, I can't say that I wouldn't buy it, but I think that my wanting to buy it would just be to experience it, not to put into use for anything, I guess, if that makes sense. At this point in time, I don't see a use for it in what I do. I guess it would be cool, even for various robotics applications, because they've gotten to the point for robotics, an example where they do voice systems where it's like, move to set up, and they speak it and the robot does it. So I could see if they could make the application where, I guess if you looked and it could see where you wanted to move it, that kind of motion, that might be an application it could be used for, but I haven't sat down and really put some thought on that. But there's some interesting research questions if they can do that, which would open it up in the applications it could be used for.
I am very interested in purchasing Google Glass. They are aiming to release it in December. It will start around $300 and will have some versions up to $1,500. Thanks for watching. I hope that I helped inform you about this new technology today. Visit Google Glass to learn more.